Hey guys, it's me. Hey everyone, it's me, Gold Mewtwo, and today we're going to be talking about a safe Smash 4, Smash 5 roster. Like a safe guess. So, first let's talk about characters who are going to get the cut. I think the 3 clones are getting the cut and are going to revert back to alternate costumes. And I think Roy is also going to get the cut. Finally, I think Wii Fit Trainer is going to get the cut because the Wii console is dead. This is on the Switch. And I think Pac-Man is also going to get the cut because we haven't seen Bandai Namco's name anywhere yet. And I think Pac-Man was only in Smash 4 because Bandai Namco was working on it. Alright, now let's see who's coming back. Ice Climbers, most definitely, are going to return to Smash. And I think that's the only returner who's going to be there before DLC. Alright, so let's talk about newcomers. Now, we know Inkling is going to be in the game, so I'm going to go ahead and put Inkling Girl right here. But I think also Springman from ARMS is going to make it in because I think Nintendo's most likely going to make Springman get in as he's the main character of ARMS, and Nintendo has been pushing ARMS really hard, so I think putting Springman in Smash is a way for them to get more people to buy the game. Next is Rex and Pyra. I think they're going to make it in Smash, but how they would work, I don't really know. Maybe there would be like an Ice Climbers with Pyra following Rex around, or maybe like Pyra would be in the background and like certain special moves would like power Rex up and boost his like affinity and stuff. But that's how I see them working. I really don't want them to be an Ice Climbers clone though. I think Captain Toad is gonna make it in. No. Yeah, I think Captain Toad's gonna make it in because of the 3 Mario characters that people want, being Captain Toad, Waluigi, and Paper Mario. I think Captain Toad is the most likely because he was in Odyssey and he's getting a Switch port. Now, they released Pokemon Sun and Moon at least 4 times already, so I think it's safe to say that Decidueye is going to make it in. But I also think that they're going to announce Pokemon Switch at E3, and I think one of the starters, or the final evolution of the starters, is going to make it into Smash. On a similar vein, I think the new Fire Emblem is going to get announced as well. I think the new Fire Emblem is going to get some news, and the main character from that game will also come to Smash. Alright, next, Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong nearly made it into Brawl, and because Tropical Freeze getting a Wii U port. I think Dixie Kong is the most likely of the other 3 Kongs to make it in. Maybe it's gonna be Funky because they really push Funky Kong as a selling point for Tropical Freeze Switch, but it would feel weird not having Dixie Kong. So Dixie and maybe Funky. Next, I think Bandana D is going to make it in, as he's basically the 4th main character in Kirby, and I think he's going to make it in because the other 3 are already in, and we need more Kirby reps. Next, Midna and Wolflink. I think Midna and Wolflink are gonna make it in because Nintendo really seems to like Twilight Princess. I don't know why. So if they want to keep going with this Twilight Princess thing, I think throwing Midna in would be good, and they already have great moveset potential, so I think it's going to happen. Now let's move on to third party. First off, I think a Rabid is going to be announced. Which Rabid, I don't know. But I think it's going to be either Rabid Luigi or Rabid Peach. I'm hoping Rabid Luigi. I think Tails from Sonic, because Sonic is the only third party that was in both Brawl and 4, and he feels kind of alone, so I think Tails is going to be brought in. Next, I think Crash Bandicoot is going to be brought in because he's like a big character and a really recognizable one. The only reason I don't see him getting in is if Sony's like, no, but because Smash Bros. Is a big thing and Insane Trilogy is getting ported to Switch, I really don't see Crash not getting announced. Next is one that I haven't seen a lot of people looking at, but I think Professor Layton is going to make it in. Because PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale has a type of character like this, and there's always like a joke character in each Smash. I think Professor Layton is gonna be that, like how Wii Fit Trainer was in Brawl in Smash 4. Next, I think Shantae is most likely going to get it in because Nintendo's showing big indie love, and of all the characters, I think Shantae is probably the most likely. And I think also Steve from Minecraft is going to make it in because we've seen that Sakurai's played Minecraft, and I think he's going to see the potential in this character, in Steve. Now let's talk about Retooled Classics. I think that they're going to keep the classics, like all these characters, but they're also going to add in, like, new characters, which is basically versions of these characters. So, like, I think Odyssey Mario is going to make it in. But they're also going to keep classic Mario. Like, if you've seen Relax's Smash video, I think he summed it up really well. I think they're going to throw in Breath of the Wild Link. And I think probably Hyrule, a new form of Ganondorf, but that's probably just me wishing, because Ganondorf's been stuck as a Falcon clone for forever. Now let's talk DLC. Because I think they're still going to have DLC in this game. So let's talk about who I think is going to make it in as DLC. Waluigi. I think if Waluigi were to make it in, he'd come in as DLC. So I think he's going to be there. Knuckles from Sonic. And not the Do You Know the Way Knuckles. Stop it. Stop it, Internet. I think they're going to throw Knuckles in just to complete the Sonic, Tails, Knuckles trio. Because it feel weird having Sonic and Tails and not Knuckles in the game. I think they're going to put Banjo and Kazooie in because everyone and their mom wanted them in Smash 4. And if Microsoft lets them, they're going to probably put them in. Shovel Knight as well. I don't think he's going to come in the base game because I don't think they're going to think of it, but then I think that he's going to come in as a DLC. And as much as it pains me to say this, I think an Undertale rep is going to get announced. It's either going to be Frisk, Kara, or Sans. So I'm just going to put Frisk in just as a placeholder. And finally, I think they're gonna host another Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and the winner of that will come in as DLC. And I think that'll be the final roster for the game. So let me know why my opinion sucks and what I can do to change it, and goodbye.